Doesn't run at 720p. It runs
Oh.
around 600p.
Ooh.
Are we live?
We.
I'm gonna adjust the audio.
We.
Properties. Hitting microphone. Okay.
We.
My volume's already up to max. I wanna advanced audio
Why?
properties.
I would be surprised if you were in the trending area, but okay. Yeah, you're live.
But can you hear yourself though?
Yeah, I could hear myself.
Okay, good. Hello, Big Mac. So far it is just me and Zampano and Caden.
Hi.
We're going to be drawings again. But I'm not sure what to draw, so we'll just see what happens. I might just keep drawing the fish lady.
My OC and your OC fighting a bear.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, let's bear.
It's what's bear?
Hi, Justin.
Hi.
Hey there, hi there, ho there.
Wah. Hello, Moonlight. Waffles the owl bear! Yes, I need to do that. That is a necessity for me to do. That's a good idea, Justin. I just need to, Waffles is big now, so I'm gonna need to look up a reference of an owl bear super quick.
Man bear pig.
No, owl bear. Although I might do a babu. I like this. This is a good reference.
Mind if I make a recommendation, Brooke?
Go ahead.
Can you draw my OC? I can give you the reference.
We shall see. I will create. No, I wanted to paste it. Paste. And then I will also, from the Forgotten Realms, copy this, and then I will also paste it there. So I have a multitude of references all ready to go to draw Waffles the owl bear.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I saw your Twitter comment, Moonlight, but I can always check that in a second. Now, if we're just, I'm gonna be drawing this owl bear, so you're gonna have to wait on that. It's gonna be my warm up for this. So I'm just gonna put that right there. There we go. I don't know if I should Hoshido or Nor. Whichever one I have more favorite characters in. There's your answer. I might open up just free requests later, but for right now, if you want me to draw you something, I am still doing the if you donate, I'll doodle you something. So, oh yeah, I should probably tweet out that we're live. That would be a good thing to do. And we've been going for like 4 minutes. Good job, me.
E.
Let me just go on Twitter real quick. I might play some Stardew later. I don't know if I will though.
I want to get Stardew. I heard it's really good.
It's fantastic.
It is hard for me to get into Stardew.
Alright, so yeah. Aw. I don't remember being tagged in that, so I'll have to go look at that later. Moonlight. So how am I gonna do this? I should probably, as much as I want to draw an adult owl bear, I want to draw a cute babu owl bear. I'm not very good at drawing animals, so we'll see how this goes. But if y'all haven't seen Dice Camera Action and you want something D&D related to listen to, you should, because it's great. If you like Pro Jared or Commander Holly or Chris
But
Perkins,
if you don't,
great. Or Nate Wants to Battle.
yeah, excuse me.
Oh, hell yeah.
Chris Perkins is a monster.
You're a monster.
No.
You monster. I'm gonna play Darwin Project. You may see me mute every once in a while.
I am fun, Keyblade Master.
Hashtag draw my OC.
Pretty much.
Welcome to the commentary. Welcome to being a content creator where you want people to draw your stuff all the fucking time.
Yep.
Yeah. Man, this is... I want to draw animals good, but I can't. I want to be able to draw a cute owlbear. But yeah, multiplayer finally being on Stardew is a good. That's super good, and I'm glad it's going well. I'm glad you can make it. Wow. I'm still not sure how I want to go about. I might not finish this. This picture as much as I want to. I'm gonna look up to see how other people have drawn it to see how it's going.
How much is Stardew Valley?
It's 20, I think.
I don't have that cash. I'm probably gonna wait until like the next sale.
Yeah, you should.
Which apparently, from what I've been hearing, the next sale is gonna be the fall sale, and it's gonna be in like around Thanksgiving week, I think.
I've seen these cute owlbears, but I'm just like, I can't do this right now. Stardew Valley is on Switch. Whap bean toes. I don't think I have any whips I want to work on right now. Unless I want to draw what I was working on yesterday. Let's just put a pin in that drawing and I'll start on something else.
I've played Mario Odyssey. It's really good from what I'm liking.
I've played like 20 minutes.
Alright, you don't have a Switch, right?
No, I do.
Oh, you do? I thought you didn't.
No, I do. I got it like the Thursday after it came out.
Ooh.
Or like the Sunday. Saturday or Sunday. So I am going to go back and draw my fish lady. Wayfarer. Because
is it alright if I can...
What's your question?
I'm sorry. No, I mean, I was going to ask, is it alright if I can add you as a friend on the Switch?
Yeah, but that's going to have to be later.
No, I know.
Fish. Yes, I am looking forward to No More Heroes Travis Strikes Back.
Oh, hell yeah.
I want Sir Henry. I need it. Yeah, I might work on expressions this stream because that's something I need to do. Fish. Floof hair. That's very nice of you to do, Moonlight. Trust me, when content creators get told, and like things, and know that they're appreciated as content creators, like it means the world. I might just draw a Wayfarer in a series of different outfits. Maybe. We'll see. See, this is the time I would like to stream, normally, but a lot of the time my brother's got robotics and I gotta take him and pick him up. Although streaming in the early afternoon would probably work out better. So more people can join because some people like to sleep in.
I was looking if I was up to even join the stream.
I mean, like, I like the concept of that boss fight. Red One. Like, that whole area for me is, like, I have a huge, love-hate relationship with horror elements and horror things.
I can't do horror. Not because I'm a scared puss, though. It's because, well, there's one horror trope that always bothers me, that always bothered me the most, and I'm pretty sure you can already guess by now.
Jump scares?
Hell yeah.
But, 'cause I think it's really interesting to be explored, but I can't handle it myself. Yeah, constant using of the healing spell, if you have, you know, the healing magic or something on you, it helps it make it a little bit more bearable, but, you know. But at least we got a great character out of it.
Mm-hmm.
2 great characters out of that fight. Yeah, I wish you weren't going to work, either. I should just draw away playing multitudes of different instruments.
Sorry if I keep on muting.
Oh, you're good. Hello.
Is that the Lorenzo?
You made a card?
Yeah. Oh my god.
On my fish or my other one? Do I have a finished picture of Eliza I could show off on stream that not the one I drew last week. I don't think I do. Yeah, no, I don't. Meh. Yeah, if the art you put in there doesn't quite fit, then I have plenty I could send. We need to stream a friendly Magic game. Yes, we should. I mean, we do play Sunday on Magic. We do play Magic on Sunday nights, so that could also be, that could be a thing that we do. Cause on Sunday nights I play Magic with my boyfriend Justin, Boonslayer, and Justin's brother Brandon. I don't duel. I still need to go through Doodle Boot Camp. Play, Poison, paralyze, and make you fatigue is gross. I think I saw some of them. Yeah, I saw Lorenzo, and then yeah, I still yeah. Moonlight, what you're it's fantastic. Even if you can't donate or help financially support, just spreading the word and giving your favorite creators the good vibes, much appreciated.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of top. I always default to colors because that's just my aesthetic, really. I like well-dressed people. It's just a nice, I guess. I got sucked back into Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't often draw way with a bow tie, so I'm gonna draw with a bow tie. I am doing okay. I have been sick, but I think it's been mostly gone at this point, which is good. It's been kind of a pain in the butt. Not gonna lie on that front. Yeah, I just got 20 orbs and I tried to get Tekumi because of, you know, the gauntlet going on, and I didn't get him, and I had three possible chances to get him with the pull section I got, and nope. Makes me kinda mad. Whap. I do have Brave Lyn at the very least, so I do have a good archer. Although I ended up not having great defense, so.
Oof.
So oop. I wish I could draw more Ard related things, but I don't want to give any spoilers. So I'm just drawing weighing cute outfits for the meantime. Yeah, I noticed that. She is resistance based, which blessing and a curse, I suppose. I should do card art, but card art for what exactly? Just in general? I don't have Perry. I kind of want Perry.
Perry the Platypus.
When people are saying him would never make mobile games, and they never will. Haha! Joke's on them. Giving his Glacier is a good idea. I can do crazy high damage with that. Oh, are you saying like sacrificing a Tekumi to Lyn? I need him first. I need Pineapple Boy first in order for me to do that. Oh, Holorine Sakura is the only one I've gotten from that banner, fun fact. She was, it wasn't in my free summon when I went to go and summon. She was my, she was like the first one I pulled. Hi, Jeremy! I will do my best. The others didn't interest me as much. I really wanted Sakura, though.
Sorry, TP, don't get mad at me.
You're only saying that, Justin's, because that's the stance Josiah's had for, like, years. And, yeah, I don't agree with it either. Cause like, hi Switch, how are you?
Switch.
I really wanted Laszlo from the dancing banner, but I did get the Olivia from that at the very least. Would anyone get mad at me or leave the stream if I decided to doodle VeggieTales art?
You can be out, stay around for that. It's VeggieTales.
VeggieTales deck, I agree. VeggieTales is fantastic. I spent like 40 minutes yesterday listening to silly songs. VeggieTales is still fantastic.
Yeah.
It's held up really well. Some of the CG, like, and stuff. My voice helps you focus? Well, that's good to hear, I suppose. Alright, I will look at that tweet later then.
That was fun. Finally, I think I'm starting to get the hang of this game.
You're fun.
I'm going to come back to this later. I've been, for people in the stream that are confused on what I'm fucking talking about, I've been on and off Darwin Project for a video. It's in alpha right now, and I got my hand on a key, so that's gonna be good shit. To give a preview, good shit.
Song, best silly song. That's hard. There's so many good ones, Justin. I'm not sure I could pick. Cause like you got classics like the Pirates Don't Do Anything, and you got like Barbara Manatee, and then you got like a whole bunch of really good ones that I love to bits and pieces. And we'll bust out singing. Dance of the Cucumber is also great. Song of the Cebu. So many good silly songs that I will sing.
I need to listen to some more VeggieTales. I think I only saw like the one episode about the grapes.
Wait, you're just realizing what I'm drawing, Lorenzo? This is my Undyne Bard character Wayfair from Ard Mendeleo, Boone's D&D campaign he's currently posting on his channel. You should go listen to it. It's pretty good. I'm in it. And so is Scarlet, Otaku, and Heaton, and others. I would like to ask though, is my volume okay for is my volume okay compared to everyone else's? Like, am I too loud? Are they too quiet? I would like to try and get this down. Oh, you mean the owl bear? Do you mean the owl bear, Lorenzo? Because this is an owl bear. It's a bear and an owl. It's great. Yes, Justin's in that campaign. He's pretty great. He's basically Ida. I did not draw the owl bears. No, I am not that talented. These are official artworks from the D&D stuff. Justin, don't fight me on this. Javin is the best. I like this color better.
Hop, hop, hop.
Owlbear trumps all. Just putting that out there. I will fight you 1v1 in the parking lot, Justin. Don't tempt me.
Yo, 1v1 smash.
1v1 me in the parking lot.
Yo, the parking lot being the final destination.
Fun fact, when I quit, my character was the only original 3 when we started out our D&D. What's with the fish lady? She is not a waitress. I'm just experimenting with different outfits. She is my bard. Do I have a better picture I could show you on my computer? I'm sure I have it saved in like my downloads or something. Just give me a second. Let's see. I have artwork of her here somewhere. I got no nudes of my fish lady, Lorenzo. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I guess the closest I have to showing you what I have on me, because this... Shush. Shush, Justin. I am more organized on this computer than I am on my laptop. Shush. I don't need that right now. This is a painted version that I did, I guess. It's not great. I will in December when I go over there. I'm not into Strong Bad. I've seen a little bit of Homestar Runner, but I haven't seen a whole lot. So, yeah.
Guess what I have to fucking change?
Everything.
Yeah, you just committed a sin in my book. You will watch Homestar Runner if it's the last thing I do.
Look, I'm sorry. I tried, like, I watched part of a video of Strong Bad's game for attractive people. And, like, I could see myself being into it when I was younger. But I'm not sure if it's something I can get into now, per se, you know?
How dare you?
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, there's a age, certain thing you should, that, you know, people get into them and then they stick with them. Like, I probably wouldn't get into... I know there's stuff that, from my younger years, that I probably wouldn't have gotten into if I tried to get into it now.
You know, Justin, you don't have to be a dick about everything, right?
Hey, chill. I don't really want to finish that sketch, so let's draw something else. So yeah, there's that.
1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish.
My fish grill is blue. Let's see.
Justin, I'm going to put this as politely as possible. You're the one in the stream currently that's trying to make a dick out of himself, and I was being polite for majority of the time.
I don't wanna start anything, please. Let's just drop it, please. Blah.
Wop.
No, I'm not drawing that. I'm not drawing that monstrosity.
What if I... How would you guys react if I randomly said out of context that I got a Barack Obama mask in Payday 2? Kaden would be fine with it because he knows what I'm talking about.
I mean, I think I don't even know
Do what?
much, and I think that's just par for the course.
Yeah. No, I was playing Payday 2 and I got the Barack Obama mask. So I was like, how would you guys react if I said, oh, I got the Barack Obama mask in Payday 2?
Well, if you gave context, then nobody would care. If you just said I got a mask of Barack Obama, it'd be a little bit weird. If you said I got Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Obama chocolate, do you mean the Chaos Emeralds?
Hell yeah.
I will always love that meme.
Where's that damn fourth Chaos Emerald?
I'm just basically
And
doodling
that
until
is
I
now
can get an
something I've
idea
seen.
that that sticks. This is the most interesting stream. Well, at least we got more people watching now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to share this on Twitter.
This is what we call cross-hatching, folks. And it's a pain sometimes. Name a unit I want to be in the Christmas banner. I don't know. Like I'm not. I mean, like I like the Fire Emblem I've played, but I really couldn't tell you. I want to see Pan in the game to begin with because I like her. I think she's pretty cool. She can turn into a giant rabbit. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're here to begin with. You know what? Let's just do this. Sin time. Christmas Perry could be cute.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I would ask Doodle Tones for bunny armor. I mean, she keeps constantly drawing Elizabeth in bunny outfits, so you know. These horns look like poop. If I can remember how muscles work. I bet Tony would go nuts for a Christmas Perry.
Here's my question to you. What's your thoughts on the Ninja Turtles being an Injustice 2?
Why not? I guess.
It's the weirdest thing. It's not one of them. It's all of them as one playable character.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Yep.
It's weird.
Oh, goodness. Alright, so.
Me. Well, that's cool, but when are we still getting spawn, Ed Boon? I'm pretty sure that's everyone's reaction right now.
No, I actually don't want to make this a static pose. Hi, Stingbean. Very carefully. Very carefully, Mark. I wonder how they're gonna balance that, because, like, I get, like, characters having more than one component to them, but this seems crazy. I know the bow poses. Trying to remember what I do.
I need money. I really need money.
Knee. Foot. Foot. Speckle-based deformed turtles are the decent ones from the 80s. Which turtle are these? Like completely new interpretations of the turtles, Kaden, or what?
The interpretation, can't really say. It looks more like the 80s, early 90s interpretation. It's definitely not a modern style. It actually, if I have to say anything, if I had to point my finger at it, they look like the first movie. They look like they're from the first movie.
Elbow, hand, and then rotate. Oops, too much. Thank you for the hugs.
It's like, what the fuck is happening with Injustice? Like that's the weird part for me. It's like we have who's been through so far? Raiden, which is not surprising. Let me look at all the DLC.
I'm not sure if I saw
Hellboy.
the art. Did you tag me in it?
We have Hellboy. We have, of course, the Turtles.
Sub-Zero, Raiden, Sub-Zero, Raiden, and Hellboy so far have been the outliers, and now the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's like, wow, it's just weird.
If I'm not mistaken, is this going to be the final fighter pack for Injustice?
There's only 2 more slots left, so yeah.
It's Zampano and Caden Marks. That's currently who's in the
Hello.
Hello. Hey there, hi there, ho there.
My phone's going off.
Yeah.
I don't know, am I mispronouncing things?
I honestly can't wait till I get the Ultimate Edition.
Let's flip flop.
Yeah, it's my major thing. Black Lightning is the alternate attire for Raiden.
This is my monk character. I didn't want the selection to go away. His name is Zavir. I have not played V3 already. No spoilers, please.
I do have an idea. If I can get my hands on Danganronpa. Because I want to do this. I want to start doing like live stream, like a live stream series every once in a while, like once a month type thing. Like I want to do one chill stream a month, but I want to do something more concrete, like how Doodles does it. So one guy in my comment section brought up something to my attention. I have not played the entire Deus Ex series, and I own every single game.
This is who I'm drawing right now.
So what I was thinking about doing was just go through all the games, but I was also debating on. Do you think it's a dumb idea, Brooke, to live stream the entirety of V3? Not in one sitting, of course. Like in multiple sittings.
I don't know. That's up to you.
I have a feeling I get lynched for it by a bunch of Danganronpa fans.
This is my monk D&D character, Zavir. He's tiefling. So I'm
He chill dude. He kicks people in faces and they die.
And cracks their skulls.
It's cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
He did that once in one campaign. He also knocked out our healer with a nat 1. Oops.
Kick. Launch.
I missed.
It was great.
And I hit Tony's character, who was our healer, who I had revived back after she had passed out once. Which is...
It was hilarious. It's the best part.
Yep. Thank you. Thousand Year Door is a good video game.
I haven't played a whole lot of that game.
I've not finished a single Paper Mario game.
Well, change
I
that,
finished the first one.
I can't change it right now under the circumstances if I gotta get a video done. I gotta work on the Darwin project, and then afterwards I have to work on my other review, which is out on the 7th. So I gotta get. I thought I was gonna be taking a quick break on Thanksgiving, but I was wrong. I was super fucking wrong, but life happens. I mean, positive is this might be good for my channel. It's me talking about the alpha, so it gets some attention. Then I'm going to do a video on the beta. And then I'm going to do a final review whenever the game comes out. It's basically, I've been playing this game since alpha, and this is how it's been so far. And there's been a lot of stuff changing and blah, blah, blah.
I don't like these legs. These legs are bad.
Weirdly enough, though, the game is very pro-streamer. So, you know any streamer friends that need a game this next year? There you go.
This looks off somehow, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh, yeah, I know how to fix it. Okay. Space-time rewind.
Trust me, I'm gonna say this, Moonlight Reaper. It's not gonna most likely be until January until I touch the game. I need to beat 2, then I need to beat the Ultra Despair Girls, and then I'll be playing V3. I want to play all the games and watch the entirety of the anime before I touch V3. And before anybody says the anime sucks, I will not agree with you until I finish the show. Or disagree with you or whatever. It's poison to the brain. I refuse to have an opinion or listen to other people's opinions wherever it's like so vehemently negative or vehemently positive. I feel like it's like, oh yeah, you should watch it, or I don't really recommend it. It's like one thing, but whenever you say it sucks or it's extremely good, it just poisons the mind, in my opinion, especially for reviewers, because then it's like, oh, well, now my entire opinion is skewed because somebody said this, so like whatever, you know. Some people are willing to get through that. I'm still trying to get through that, and I'm fully willing to admit that that is kind of a thing I'm working on. So it's a weird process, I know, but it's my logic at least.
Let's just go with both one with that question.
Interesting.
Ooh, Danganronpa fans or Fire Emblem fans?
Which one's worse?
I would have to assume, yeah.
I mean, don't mention people like, I mean, yes and no, but just, there's a reason that Chihiro is a meme in some circles of the Danganronpa fandom, and if you've played the game or know about it, you know why, and do not look up them if you don't want spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, like, you should Grace's Abyss, like, you know, we're just speaking in general, like, you know, the toxic, like, speaking in general, because, like, a lot of the Fire Emblem fandom I've seen has been very toxic. Like, you can't say you like the old stuff or the new stuff without getting into being hated on, really.
Which one's worse? I'd say they're almost equal on the totem pole if you look at just the negative. If you're just looking at the negative. But I try my best not to. Like, I see good in so many communities, and I like to concentrate on the good. Like, I'll be realistic in saying there is negative, but I could point at torrential downpour, but I've seen enough death threats for spoiling a single game in Danganronpa.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to say.
Do I play any Monster Collection games? If so, which ones are my favorite? I guess Pokemon would be the only one that I really do play. And I like Pokemon.
It's the Pokemans.
It's a Pokemon. Oh my god! I feel like I'm gonna get lynched for this, but I barely play a whole lot of Pokemon.
Me too.
I don't hate it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I hate Pokemon. It's just that like, I just don't play it a whole lot.
It's not a go-to.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't have Egyptian gods. Lorenzo, I know. Yo.
That would be cool.
It would be
If
really
Pokemon
cool.
did have Egyptian gods, then I would absolutely play the shit out of that game.
I love me some mythology.
If they made a Pokemon game that was surrounded by Norse mythology, I'd play the living shit out of that game.
Oh, I gotta open up my other ref. Oh, no, that's just my character sheet. Never mind.
Wait, Hoenn has Egyptian gods? What Pokemon? I would actually like to... What Pokemon are... Actually, I am intrigued. What Pokemon are based off of Egyptian... No, there are! There is a sarcophagus as a Pokemon.
Sarcophagus.
And there's also mummy Pokemon.
Well, I didn't know Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Groudon were based off of the gods. I guess I could definitely see Rayquaza, whichever both are technically correct.
Let me see Groudon. Groudon is based off... what is Groudon based off on? Origin. Groudon is most likely based on the Hebrew legend Behemoth. Prime Minister, Primal Master of the Land, counterparts, Leviathan and Ziz.
Hey, we'll have none of the getting set on fire here in my stream.
Let's see what Groudon looks like.
Someone made a live... Okay. Someone made a live-action parody of the Hotel Mario intro.
Good. I guess you learn something every day. Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Groudon. So that's all the legendaries, right? Alright, so... trivia?
I've heard Echoes was good, at the very least.
I've not finished a single Fire Emblem game. In fact, I've only played a demo for one of them. That's my furthest extent and reach.
Let's see.
I barely... Okay, the only Fire Emblem games that I think I've completely owned was Fire Emblem Fates, I think.
So Kyogre is based off of the Leviathan, which is a Hebrew-based, and Rayquaza is based off of Ziz.
Also, it's Fire Emblem Awakening.
Yeah. So,
that was the first Fire Emblem game I played and owned.
love how that's a meme in the guitar community on YouTube. Do a series of songs only using one string. Zelda, what are you doing? The problem is there are so many songs out there that really only use one string.
Alright. Let's see. The only monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! That resemble Pokemon are the Crystal Beasts. Well, yeah, there aren't really a lot of, I think Doodle had a list of, we talked about one time in call about how there's some Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards that look like Pokemon to her.
What are you doing? Don't. My cat's a little mess.
Kitty.
I mean, she's not even like a year old yet, so she's gonna be a bit of a mess.
Well, what we're predicting is she'll always be a mess. Had cats for a good portion of my life. It kind of just boils down to that after a while. It's like, oh, so this is gonna be my cat. Okay, cool. I'm okay with this.
I will check Twitter. I mean, I don't like checking things like my phone and stuff during streams because then it just leaves you guys with nothing to look at.
Mm-hmm.
Are you making fun of me now? Okay. Let's see how it is, Brooke. Let's see how it is.
It's like the body's facing this way, and I want to have inclinations of like muscle and stuff. I will stay away from Twitter communism. I will be a Twitter capitalist, I guess. Wish I could show some other art that I've done, but it's spoilers for people in this call. I mean, from what I've heard, Awakening's story is kind of a mess. Like, the first like 2/3 are fine, but then like the last third gets messy. Let me make sure my stream setup is still fine. How do fingers work again? I like that.
Come by tomorrow. I slowly deteriorate in front of a camera.
Isn't that like every day though?
Yeah, pretty much. All human beings slowly deteriorate every single day. It's called shedding skin, which is what we do with dandruff and dry skin. I'll keep an eye on the chat.
Yeah, that is a little bit of double standards, but I don't know, since I haven't played Conquest yet, I don't know exactly how parry works, so it could just be the manner that she goes about it. I don't want to draw the toes for the feet, because I hate myself. Okay, well, that could be interesting to see, for sure. That could lead to interesting support conversations.
God, watching old Metalocalypse clips from fucking 2010, 2012. My eyes.
But the thing is, Lorenzo, he's barefoot, and I need to learn how to draw the toes somehow.
What you do is...
Cry.
Yeah, a lot. It's like it's the life of an artist. You draw something, you erase it a lot. You keep drawing it, you cry, you keep drawing it, you cry some more, then you finish it. It just
Pretty much. A lot of, like, most of the drawing isn't even, like, it's erasing and Control Z.
it's the life of an artist where you spend 80% of the time drawing something, just crying on your own, doing nothing.
So, on my... That reminds me of a joke from Dice Camera Action. It's like, okay, I'm gonna use my turn to cry. Crying's a free action.
Good, good, okay.
Well, okay, like just imagine like being like, oh hey, I love this drawing, but deep down you're crying inside.
If
The
only.
worst part is when you notice issues after the fact. I think this is how collarbones work.
When you say the statement, think. I go based on this is something that I've been told helps out. Try to do the position on your own body and see how the body forms it.
I mean, I do that all the time.
So it's like this position, so he's sideways.
His
Keep it under the
this term's only gonna make sense to me, cause I'm in martial arts, but he's kind of reverse half facing, so.
I got that. Assuming things, Brooke. Assuming. I'd say the end of the collarbone sees a bit off, seeing it's a bit far on the trap. I think maybe on the camera left. So it's on the left side. Maybe scoot it up a bit more. If that makes sense.
You mean scoot the collarbones up?
No, like sideways, like towards the right shoulder, a little bit.
I just need to redefine this line. I think.
Yeah, well, I mean that position works too. It's just like.
No, I shouldn't have erased that because that looks bad.
It was okay.
Ugh. Let's see, palm.
Can I punch Simpano in the face?
No.
Please.
Yes. I could agree with that.
I agree with this sentiment.
The best crystal beast is Perry from Bob's Burgers. Yes, I do agree. That is the best crystal beast. Bob's Burgers has a lot of crystal beasts.
What your profile picture is. I think this looks okay. This is an okay hand.
Also, why are people subscribing to my YouTube channel? I'm not good.
Can people subscribe to my channel because I want to feel like I'm good? I'm not good. I just like gratification.
No, watch it be like, why are people subscribing to my YouTube channel? I'm not good. By the way, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I make content.
It's why are people subscribing to my YouTube channel? Not good. I'm not good. Wink, wink. I think I'm the greatest channel in the world.
Lorenzo, you can card my
# humble brag. Can I say, whenever somebody uses the hashtag humble brag, unironically, it's sad, but ironically, it's always fucking hilarious. I don't know. I'm weird. I want a Dakimakura of a bed sheet.
I want a lot of stuff.
I want this now. I really want this now the more I think about it. How stupid would that picture be? It's like a really like a bed sheet designed to look like a sexy pose on top of another bed sheet of a completely different color.
Oh, hell yeah.
That would be fucking hilarious. Am I wrong?
No, you're right. That would be hilarious.
Download Caden's video to do a video on it, make it bad, and become a bandwagon. God. It's bad whenever I know how to pronounce Dakimakura. Granted, I've also said this. I want a Dakimakura of my OC because I think that'd be funny as fuck.
I don't know. I don't think Tony's in the chat right now.
TP's in. TP's watching the live stream, but he's not in the call. I'm actually, if I can get this disability, which I'm still waiting on, would be fucking hilarious if I commission Ponder to finish up the Dakimakura, then go to one of these custom sites and get it fucking made.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I think it'd be funny as hell. Actually, knowing me, I would make that official. Merchandise.
Jeez.
And cut a deal with Ponder on it. Because it is her work, and I want to make sure she gets paid appropriately.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Now I want to draw the muscles right, but that's gonna be a little bit more difficile. Tony, you're cool and you're a good boy. Stop lying.
Somebody's fishing for compliments, TP. Everybody donate to Brooke's super chat. Give her money and she'll draw you things. That's actually still true, right?
Yeah, that's still happening.
Yeah.
What do I like about Bidoof? It's cute and derpy and it's precious.
It's pretty much the same thing with me and Esper. Esper's not it's basically like, oh well, it's not really 100% viable in Pokemon, but Jesus Christ, it's adorable and don't fucking deny it.
My son.
Exactly. I will fucking fight.
Hell yeah.
Would you... Okay, that's the question on my end. If they made a Bidoof plush, would you take it?
Yes!
I'm gonna look this up now.
You don't even have to finish that sentence.
I mean, I have to, so people can get the full context. That's 2 O's, not 1 O.
Shit, I don't need to be a Pokemon fanatic to be like getting
They
some
exist.
Pokemon
They
plushies.
exist. Let me see. Let me see how much they cost though, because $5 are not.
Too much?
$75 on eBay. It's rare.
Oh dear.
Granted, there's like a plastic toy from Toy Wiz that's like $13, but that's not the same.
Plush.
It has to be a plush. P-Dove is $13 though. So yeah, if somebody wants to buy Brooke one, it's $75. Good luck with that.
Make sure you save up.
And by the looks of it, it's also a bidding war too. No, it's a buy it now. It's a buy it now. It's one of the reasons why I'm keeping my Esper plush. So the moment I start seeing it's going for like hundreds of dollars or something like that, I'll put it on cheap for like I don't know, $75, maybe $100. Actually, I'll most likely never sell it. I will most likely never sell it. Hi, Zelda. Zelda is my precious girl, and I will fight. Ooh, would you draw Zelda?
I
The
could try.
like the version that Heaton made.
That would be more feasible for me.
Right there. It's a ref.
Draw kitty.
You draw an angry Zelda.
Mm.
No, Dad, I'm not doing it, Dad. I'm actually debating on having an avatar folder just for her.
Yes.
I'm not taking requests at the moment because I do want to see how far I can get with this piece right here. But I mean, I will, if people donate, I will be having their requests on like
At that point, it would be
burner.
requests. It would be like on the spot sketch commissions.
Basically.
Actually, would you say that like I think you might want to set that up for like future streams, like a price listing for on the stream stuff. Like if you donate $30, I will do it completely colored and shaded on stream. Something like that. And if you donate during the stream and I don't get it to you, send me a message either on Twitter or YouTube, and I'll make sure it's the first thing I do in the next stream. Something like that.
I do have other commissions I could be working on, but I haven't. Everyone requests Super Chat Annabeth for TP's for TP and Avatar pics. I do want to redo the set that I have done for him. I'm not gonna lie, because I jacked up on the horns and I hate them.
Wait. What if Xavier, like an older Xavier, met up with Eliza? What would you think of that, Brooke?
That would be interesting. I think I'll put a pin in that, definitely.
Like they could do it at Jeff's bar. Like Xavier pops in, all that stuff. It's a weary traveler.
I don't know what excuse Xavier would have to be in Major Menagerie.
Not, yeah. I mean, he's in this. It's the same universe.
Yeah, I know.
It's just 50 years ahead of the 50 years ahead of it. If I remember correctly, tieflings can live up to 150 years. Minus the exception, mainly because Forgotten Realms. Tieflings. Oh, up to 80. No, unless he's in like his early 20s.
Where are you getting like a plus? Well, he's a tiefling. I mean, he's a monk, so that means he's not gonna die. Because I'm gonna have to talk to Heaton about this, about how I want to do this. Because for druids, timeless body means for every 10 years that pass, you age 1 year. But for monks, it's like
he has timeless body.
He'll be getting timeless body at level 17.
Oh yeah, if he has timeless body, then totally. There, like he'd be like at that point, he'd be only 5 years older. So. No, I'm saying like average lifespan. It's like I was curious mainly.
Tieflings average stuff here, 5th edition. I don't. Hold on. I have the PDF.
Oh, I found out what type of tiefling I am.
What?
It's a Fey-Ree. It's a or as a demon Fey. It's a form of tiefling. It's like a. It's a they're to elves as tieflings were to humans, and to Nucks were to orcs.
Okay, because so I'm telling you right now that it's the Dragonborn that live for 80 years. Tieflings live at least as long as humans, if memory serves correctly.
Yeah, they're pretty much like demon humans.
But yeah, timeless body. If depending how Heaton and I want to flavor this. He will either look 40, or he will look like a sick, old grandpa dude.
No,
like
it's
one of
always
old masters.
No, he would look 40. The question is, would he live up to that time?
Well, yeah.
That's my curiosity on that one.
Remember when we visited the one place with the things that I won't spoil?
In art or in Maid Menagerie?
In Mage and Menagerie. Remember the twins?
Oh yeah.
And then there was a moment that Tony had with seeing stuff from War of Revenge there. But
yeah.
Nothing from Zavir
I know what
was
you're talking
there. So I remember us talking about how everyone had died or supposedly died, and Zavir brought their weapons of choice to.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was a cute thing. I still need to go and do a 0.5 in that area. I might do a post game 0.5.
Depending on how our game ends.
Yeah, it depends on the game, how the game is. Why are you attacking me?
I'm back.
Welcome back. Did the blacked out muscles look okay? I mean, that's just how I've got it set up. I'm not one to do that. No.
Hey Brooke, do you like honey?
No, I don't like honey. I'm not a fan of it.
That's not sweet at all.
The monk is not a part of the menagerie. No, he is my.
But he is in the same. He is in the same universe. That's all we can say. It's pretty cool though.
Yep, he is the character I've created that I relate the most to, surprisingly.
Yeah, because he has to do with all. Because he has to do with all of our characters' bullshit, like you have to do with all of ours.
Yeah, he's a 35-year-old in the campaign he's in. He's a 35-year-old monk. Tiefling.
Oh my god! I just thought of an evil idea.
He's basically the dad of the group, the tired dad. What?
Wait. Can monks be chaotic evil?
I mean,
as if that's the case, I can't. I had this idea of having a monk class, but have him be chaotic evil. Equipment, leveling up. There is no parameters saying no.
Yeah.
So he can be. I think it's mainly like religious classes can't be like can't be in the evil rankings. They have to usually be like lawful good unless the DM says it's okay.
All of my characters I've made so far are neutral good. The monk can attack more than once in a single turn. He has a couple of moves that let him do that. He has something called Flurry of Blows, which is a really cool move. Which he could use as a bonus action, but then he also does get a bonus attack, so I could theoretically attack like as many key points as I want. So at like max level he could probably attack like 22 times, but that would be a waste of key points. He doesn't look old enough in the face. He looks too young.
Yeah.
He's at least 35. I don't know, man. Like, don't. Zavir is a kicker. I think if I redo the eyes, I can make him look older. I'm not sure I want to do that.
Zelda's water was getting low and it was dirty. So I was like, no, I'm changing this. I had this idea, though. It's what I was trying to get at with the monk thing. Is a monk wrestler class subclass, what Boone was talking about, except he's chaotic evil. So I'd make a heal.
Yep.
No. God, Zempano, I have an evil idea.
What?
Wrestler class, I make Abdullah the Butcher.
Aw, dude, hell yeah.
He would speak with a high-pitched voice, though.
Oh my god.
And go with the actual Abdullah. He has a bunch of scars on his forehead. He's super fat.
Oh my god.
And he carries around a spike and a piece of metal that looks like a folded chair.
Mm.
He likes to set people on fire, so he keeps like a bottle of arcane fire on him at all times.
Oh my god.
Or make Sabu. Basically, I'd just be a giant meme. Every single time I make a wrestler class, it would be straight up, I'd make like the dumbest characters.
Mm.
Actually, if I made a necromancer class, his subclass would be monk wrestler. And it would pretty much be I'd make the Undertaker.
Oh hell yeah.
Granted, I don't think you have to be like a sorcerer and get the necromancer class. Then I'd have to get to that
if you
level.
want to go with that necromancer, you got to be a wizard.
Still, I have to get to that class where I choose a subdivision.
That's level 3, 2 or 3.
Let me. I have 5e on tap. So let's see. 73. D&D is a lot of fun, and if you ever get the chance to play it, I recommend it. It's a great way to get closer to your friends and make friends.
Don't worry about not being creative. It's something you get the hang of.
Usually, if it's a good DM, they'll help you.
Yeah, a good DM can help you learn the ropes and everything, but you know, it's two-way street. You got to be a good player too, and that doesn't mean knowing all the rules or anything like that. That just means working with your DM, because you're not fighting against the DM. It's a partnership for joint storytelling.
Looking at it, I'm at Warlock. Yes, Zelda, I know you want attention. Arcane Tradition. Why are you licking my toes? My cat has a foot fetish.
Oh hell yeah.
Arcane Traditions. Abjuration. Why am I doing this? Necromancer 5e. Necromancer class.
Gotta be the wizard.
I don't like this website setup. That's weird. That's a weird part of me.
If we know nothing of D&D, I literally know nothing on it other than it's fun. I really want to do a D&D campaign, but I'm too scared. Yeah, like there's certain. If you want to see something that might help you see how like newbies handle it, the Game Grumps currently have a thing going on where Pro Jared is DMing, called Dungeons in Places, and yeah, if you 5th edition is quite noob friendly, and you get the right DM along, they'll help you out and get you settled. It's a little daunting at first, especially when you're trying to put your character sheet together, but you get the hang of it pretty quickly.
Yeah, you do. By the way, necromancy is 2nd level wizard. You have to use you have to take an arcane tradition.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I think I might know what I want to play next time after I play a barbarian, because I honestly want to play a magic class next.
I want to play I have this sorcerer character that I have in mind that I want to play, and he's a construct.
I'll be right back.
I have 5 notifications on Twitter. This is madness. I have not spent a single thing. Can you attack? I don't know. Can you? But yeah, I would, there are plenty of ways to try and find some people that want to play. Pro Jared had a good video about it. So if you watch, he did D&D December and he explained some ways to get started on doing that. So.
E.
You gotta make a Twitter poll.
Pants. I don't know why I really like working with blue and red together. I guess it's just a color scheme I enjoy, I suppose. I think I might actually finish this picture. In D&D? Yeah, I mean, how else are you going to attack them? How else are you gonna do the damage? Oh yeah, I didn't draw him with a shirt on, so that shouldn't even be there. Is it worth doing this tower social link? From what I can remember, the tower social link lets you get some neat maneuvers that you can do with your gun, but I never found it, on my run. I accidentally skipped it, oops.
Oops, I did it again.
Not like Yu-Gi-Oh, but you can like prepare, if you're prepared for a fight, you can prepare traps, I suppose. Oh yeah, I may or may not. I forgot his armbands. I'm mad. No, you can't. There are no booster packs, and you can't special summon.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna make that a poll. I don't know why I need to.
D&D can be slow sometimes if people don't know what they're doing.
That's kind of how it goes, though. But if you're a quick learner, it speeds up. That's the most important part. Don't beat yourself up if you're learning about it, because that's just how it goes. I had the weirdest dream last night. So yeah, I hear that cephalopods are the smartest invertebrates. It's it's true. Ask me anything. Octopods? What is the plural form of octopus? Octopods. Oh my god, you're a genius.
Your HP depends on what class you are and how high your constitution score is.
Also 2,000 zombies.
Don't remind me of 2,000 zombies. That took
2,000
forever.
zombies.
That took forever and a half.
Wait, what is
it's a long story and it's spoilers.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like it's such a minute detail and it's going to be so far ahead, is so far away that people are mostly going to forget that I said that. But zombies. No, it's like in D&D, that is another thing that you need to prepare yourself. Some dungeon masters like to go into like to bring in hordes. And it basically boils down to, it's not like they all have like separate HP. Their HP is one, pretty much. They could still cause damage, like a lot of damage, but their HP is one. Like I could have, like, you have to go against a horde of 500 gnomes, and it's pretty much the HP is how many gnomes are left. So I could like swipe my great axe across them, and I took out, it did 50 damage, so I took out 50 gnomes in one swipe. You know,
Well, if you pull
it's one of those
counter on a
things.
mage, would that work?
What?
I'm talking to the chat.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I recommend D&D Zempin. Oh, yeah, if anybody calls him Zempano, you're wrong. It's Zempen.
That's my new name.
It's Zempin.
Also, I might try out D&D now. I'll probably watch one of Jared's video about it sometime soon.
Watch his video. What was this? What was this for? I'll accept that PM. I didn't get no PM or anything. Let's see, I'm gonna try and line art this now. I just hope it doesn't go poorly. Oh, it's a nice drawing tablet. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember getting a PM about it. About a thing. I want to play D&D as Heaton when she was talking about it, so it got me interested. Yeah, plus, Heaton plans on running this one campaign that we've been a part of, in multiple different things. Because right now she's gonna start the beta session soon, and I'm sure she'll have a third one after that, so I would talk to her about it.
Goddamn Dolan Dark. He made a video of every time Ricegum contradicts himself in the iDubbbz diss track. It's like you have a big head, and then he goes to a shot of iDubbbz's head. It's like, okay, I think you might have a point.
Private message, DM, and stuff like that.
You want to PM, DM. Like, is there a difference between a private message and a direct message? Because I don't get why. I don't know. I guess it's just preference, saying DM or PM. I always say PM because if I say DM, I immediately think Dungeon Master. It's just.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, DM and PM, I think they are practically the same thing.
It's just how the website wants to call it, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, if I remember correctly, for a short period of time, YouTube called their direct messages emails. Like, on website-only emails or something like that. It's kind of weird.
I'd happily show off some other art that I've done, but for reasons... That looks terrible. For reasons I cannot.
When you try to go to your comment section to reply to comments, and you can't.
Oh,
Comment section doesn't fucking pop up. God.
I remember when if you didn't have a certain setting on or off, you couldn't reply to other people's comments.
Mm-hmm. Remember when you were allowed to change the whole layout of your YouTube channel with like colors and stuff like that?
And if you do want like a D&D, other D&D things to listen to help you get a feel for how the game works in action, things like Dragons in Places that the Game Grumps are doing, which is, you know, like only one person there has major experience with D&D, and that's Holly, Holly Conrad. I mean, besides Jared the DM, of course. Dice Camera Action is another good one I really like. So, if you want to see how other people play, I recommend it.
Something I have been neglecting on my channel. Responding to comments.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like I've been in this mindset of, oh, if I respond to comments, I'll lead to blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. I'm like, no. What am I thinking? I want to be connected to my audience.
Wish I could play D&D too bad. College eats up 110% of my time. That's what you get for being a computer science major. Maybe? Lorenzo? I don't know. I know, it's not how his hair's supposed to go. I'm mad. I can't look at what I've done before. So, spoilers. To be fair, there's like a card game for everything, so I'm not surprised. There's a card game for a lot of things. Not yet there isn't, Aaron. But there should be.
Card game for what?
Boon Slayer.
Oh, dude, hell yeah.
Boon Cannon card game. There'll be enough characters to have it be like in elements for it to be related to because I'm on his writing staff. And
I'm sorry, I'm replying to comments.
You're fine. got things I need to do and I've been procrastinating on. So, you know, sorry. You wanna know who's not on a bubblegum card? Beethoven.
Oh, hell yeah.
What do I want for Christmas? Justin. But I don't get him until the 26th of December. But that's for realsies though. I don't know, anything off my Steam wish list. I don't know. Maybe the new expansion to 5th edition, the book. Because I would like a nice book like that. It's called Jennifer's Guide to Everything. Because it looks real neato. I mean, of course I saw Peanuts growing up. I mean, my dad is a Snoopy fanatic, so, you know.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I mean Jingle Bells. You know, like ho 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 and presents to pretty girls. Proceeds to play the piano with one finger. I could probably quote that entire thing. I've seen it so many times. Hey, same though, Aaron. Same though. But I need to talk to a certain space goat. Where do I usually put my drawings? When I want to, I guess I post them on Twitter, but I don't always. Sometimes they just sit on my computer and rot. I always forget how I do his hair. This is how it's supposed to look. The best part about D&D is stories that come with them. Looks too generic anime boy. Ow. How did I do it on the other one? Yeah, it's going to PM. I guess I kinda just did do it. Anime boy,
Jesus Christ, I just went back to my zombie review. 45 likes. Jeez.
Ooh.
Was a good video. Fire Emblem waifu or husbando, Xander. I mean, I plan on using one of my D&D characters as an avatar at some point. I just need to make the avatar set for her. I just stay on the little details, nothing's going to get done. Rollful now, for no you, do I get any modifiers to that, Aaron? I rolled a 5. My Fire Emblem waifu is Ochako.
Hell yeah.
Yes, because I couldn't think of a waifu from Fire Emblem that I really liked. I really like Sakura, I guess. She's good. My favorite type of monster, someone like beasts or dragons, and all elemental attributes. I don't know a whole lot. If this is a Yu-Gi-Oh question, I'm not as familiar with all the Yu-Gi-Ohs. I mean, like, I watched the show, so I know it's gotta be accurate. I always liked, Kuribo and Dark Magician Girl and Stardust Dragon, I guess. You okay
Sorry.
there, Kaden?
Yeah, I just wanted to spam hi to my girlfriend a lot because that's what I do. I have a problem. My PSN is terrible. Videos now past 700 views. Cool beans. Okay. Metaphors and smiles. Similes.
I also like Little Kuribo.
You see the new
He's my favorite.
you see the
monster.
did you see the new Nostalgia Critic?
I did.
Yeah.
I like how he he brought other people in so he wouldn't jack things up and he could properly review it. And he's like, is this supposed to make me angry? Yes. Then just like feigns anger.
Mm.
I thought the chemistry was pretty good, and what they did with Malcolm in that review was also funny. And then both Lost and Bull get used to it. It keeps curving a little bit and I hate myself. I activate Little Kariba special effects, Nylok, Dragon of the Cold Steel.
Hell yeah.
I tap 2 mana to tap enemy creature. Screw the rules, I have money. Screw the rules, I don't have money. When push comes to shove, just flip the canvas.
Oh, hell yeah.
Still gotta draw the toes. I'm not looking forward to that. To make him go bomb.
Add with 2Ds.
Are you drawing anything else after Zavir? Tony, I don't know yet. I'm still working on this, so... Does that look better? Looks a little better.
Actually, that sounds like a fun idea. Make a green light was terrible.
Ooh.
Weirdest
Yeah, it'd be
anime
kind of...
I have ever seen, cat soup.
I'll be right back.
My favorite Mario character, that's hard to say, if I'm completely honest, because there's characters from the Paper Mario games I love, there's characters from just the main series I really like too, so I guess I'll give you an answer for each major series. In general, I really like Peach. Paper Mario wise, probably I mean, Peach is still great in that. Same with Bowser. Dimentio's also up there, and there. Lord Crump as well. Just a lot of Paper Mario characters I like. And in the Mario and Luigi series, probably Starlo. Probably. Favorite Pokemon? Miss Magius, if you could not tell from my little stream layout. Bowser's great. Zoroark is also a good. Fun fact, when they give you the Zoroark in Pokemon Black and White, I didn't nickname mine anything because it was N's, and I'm like, nah, fam, it's his, so I'm not gonna change the name or anything. Chirpy. No. Boop, boop, boop. You got one in Black and White too? I've pretty much I beat that game and I don't remember getting one. And I remember when you got Zorua in Black and White, you could nickname it, so, but I didn't. I had an interesting team. Cause I have a weird thing with Pokemon. I guess it's not a weird thing, but whenever I play a Pokemon game I have not played before, I like to use Pokemon that I have never used before, because otherwise I'll just rely on the old favorites. Especially if they have the older Pokemon in that generation that I really like. So it helped me find some new favorites. No, you know, Tony, like, you talk to a dude at one point in the story and he gives you Zorua, and that's how I got it, and it was on my team, and I used it, and it was a good boy.
Well, dude.
Are you sure it was Black and White too? Can't remember.
Good boy, good boy. Not gonna lie, all this talk about Pokemon is actually kind of making me sad a little bit, because I'm missing out.
Okay, well, like I said, it's been a while since I've played those games, so. They gave you too many legendaries in that game. Too many. Too many in 5th generation. Like, I barely remember. I remember the two titular characters. Reshiram and Zekrom. And then I remember Meloetta. And, like, that's it. I don't know if Zora can learn Dream Eater. It might. It'd be really cool if it could. Either way, point was, I used Zoroark in one of those two games. It was a good boy, very fast. Are the stats of that Zora randomized like any other Pokemon you would catch in the wilds? Because I got a pretty good nature on mine. Like, I think I got a naughty nature on my Zorua, which upped its... I got something. Who's a good boy.
Good boy, good boy.
God, that's the worst thing I've ever typed. Tumblr, a comment coon put a comment on my Red Faction video. It's like, Tumblrian on prom night, is that better, worse, or equal to crying like an anime fan on prom night? I said worse. At least the anime fan doesn't blame the patriarchy for the punch being red, not pink. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry I made Realm Wars sad. He can talk to me about it later. How do I feat? I can't feat. How do I do? Good luck with that, Sarah. I found a Dorito. Does that count? But like I've seen like manga artists draw really good feet and I'm like, how will you do? Like that looks okay, I guess. Might shorten that a little bit. Ah. Oh, that's pretty okay, I think. You just kill yourself every two times every time you cry. Yep, pretty much. I think I almost have it. Gotta look at my old feet for this. I mean, it could be better, Lorenzo. I appreciate the compliment, though. Is there anyone else still here? Oh, it's still 12 people. And we've been going for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm just trying to focus on my game right now.
What are you playing?
Payday.
Oh, okay. Zora is a good... Well, I know, like, you said it was a good foot. That's a compliment that I drew. So I you know. Persona 5 is a good game. I'm currently just about to start the 7th Palace. nah, man, it's okay. I'm gonna try and... I don't want to give him, like, weird amount of toes. I don't know how to do this without making it look weird. Try and complete all the requests in the Rune Factory before the main ones. Yeah, I need to get back to that game. But, like I said last time, I'm stuck. If I had a Pokemon I wanted to sit on my shoulder, I would want it to be a small one for sure.
Oh yeah.
Pukuminkyu would be a cute one, I guess. But, like, it's not my favorite. Raccoonby would probably be Pokemon I would let do that. I mean, I think Mimikyu would be a little big for shoulder, but yeah, Mimikyu is like one of my favorite pokes. An exploit with one of the Mementos bosses, where you confuse them, they throw lots of money at you. I mean, like, it's not like money is that hard to come by anyway. A trip through a palace or Mementos after you got a couple of quests, like, we'll take care of that, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Would be too late to do the Shadow and Persona Awakening from Persona 5. I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead. I mean, no one's stopping you. It's a little late to the bandwagon, yeah, but you do you, man.
Like I said, don't do yourself like that, though. That, at least not in public. That'd be gross.
I would probably want to do the Awakening if I could. I don't know.
I thought you already did it.
No, I did the Shadow.
Oh, the Shadow. I didn't do the Awakening.
I need to finish the third game, or get further in the third game. I
had to take the midnight train going anywhere. I had to take the flying ship, and that's the dungeon I'm currently in, if you're referring to Persona 4. I can't even draw abs to begin with, so there's no way I'm gonna draw something I can't draw on something I can't draw. Although this toe right here actually turned out pretty good for once.
I remember syrup sandwiches and syrup sandwiches.
Syrup, syrup, syrup.
At least now I can start coloring. I'm gonna crop this.
The syrup, 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 syrup sandwiches.
Although to go back, since, you know, to earlier topic, I would love it if Severe was somehow, even in a small way, shape, or form, in Major Menagerie. That'd be great.
I had an evil idea, Brooke.
What?
What if Eliza, Severe, and you had a try-up?
Do you know how much drawing that would need to happen?
Oh my
That's
lord.
so much drawing, Caden.
Yeah, but drawing multiple times means you get better.
So much
It's
drawing.
a lot of... It's so much drawing.
So much drawing. I want to die.
It will be worth it, Brooke.
I don't even know what the purpose would be.
It would be like a D&D. Oh no! I thought of something.
What?
a D&D rant on like 5e or something like that, right? Of like why 5e sucks or something like that, right?
Yeah.
But it's a co-op between Xavier, Mimi, and Ray Baker.
Ooh.
Basically just to try up with UTP and Brooke. UTP and Heaton. Yeah, you twice.
Yeah, me twice.
You twice.
Cool, because I have the script written down. I see it.
Me twice, me twice.
That's stupid late, though. I mean, it's, yeah, just do it if you want to, man. Like, it's whatever. If
I just think
anyone
it'd be
gives
funny.
you crap for getting on the bandwagon too late, well, that's on them, not on you. I'm slowly starting to get better at drawing feet, I guess.
Just because it's a bandwagon doesn't mean you can't bring your own information into it. I do believe try to step away from dead bandwagons unless you have something else to bring up. Or it's like a new video. Like if you're just going after someone specifically because it's a bandwagon, it's kind of ew. But don't try to avoid making a video on somebody if they're a perceived bandwagon and you actually have something to say. That's how I view it. Like then there's like me, who how the only way I can get popular is either by starting a bandwagon, which I'm not at that type of subscriber base right now, or jumping onto a bandwagon. Which is why I'm trying to do this Darwin Project video.
But until you brought it up, I hadn't even heard of that before.
Darwin Project was announced at E3 this year.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't actually watch E3 because I never watch E3 because all I need is my Twitter feed.
It was on the Microsoft conference, which is why a lot of people don't know about it. It's for Xbox One and for PC.
Oh, okay.
It's mostly going to be. It's mostly going to be way more popular on PC.
If it runs.
It does. I'm gonna say this firsthand. It does. It's in alpha and it works just fine on my computer, which means it most likely wouldn't run well on a lot of other computers. And also, if it's like this in its current state, holy crap! I can't wait for the final game. Jesus, I want to see what that final game looks like.
I might draw myself as Dark Magician Girl. I don't have the boobs for it, though.
I got a kitty at my feet.
Just don't accidentally kick her again.
If she insists on constantly sitting in areas where my feet naturally swing, it will happen. That's the worst part. Tend to be gentle, though.
Okay, I think doing it fuzzy might work out better for me. Oh man, I loved the part in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where all the cards were turned into toon cards. That was adorable. I like Magic the Gathering. Does that count?
Magic's fun.
Will it blend?
Will it blend?
Will it blend? Yes, it will blend. I mean, yeah, I play a little bit of Magic from time to time. Will Sego be able to run by their own talented fans? Maybe, at this point, maybe.
I want that, honestly. I would love that. Keep the devs and the people in the company that give a shit about the games, and start bringing in fans that actually give a shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from the girl you communism.
Hell yeah.
Okay, maybe I don't want fuzzy. So I was just gonna select things that I don't want.
I'm a communism?
Mm.
Today I learned. You were probably hired by China, aren't you? Yes. Yes, I was.
God damn it.
Then
Fucking, I'm not wasting my time doing that again.
well, hope your pillow is comfy.
Mm.
That is good. Comfy pillows are good. Ugh, this whole thing is bothering me a little bit. I might smooth that out later. Before I shade.
Mm.
No.
No?
Unless you pay $80, then you can get the Dakimakura cover.
Mm.
This will happen. I will get this happen.
AKA the Oddworld movie. I have not heard of that. No. I did not know there was going to be a movie.
Oh, Mega Mania.
Wappa wappa.
That sounds interesting.
Have you ever heard of a Citizen Siege, the Oddworld movie? No.
Alright. Bye, Lorenzo. Have a good
Good
sleep.
night, Lorenzo.
Bye, Lorenzo.
It's good seeing you again, man.
Mm-hmm.
I can at least say one thing, Brooke, about my views going off of last night. At least they're consistent.
Yep.
And again, I've done a lot more this year than I have in the past two. I'm happy about that. God damn it. There's this guy named Hyper. He does like first person shooter memes. And he did it's like, what's the deal with recoil? It's basically recoil in movies and recoil in video games. Stupid, I'll put in the chat.
Injustice 3, but Shaggy's punching the Joker right in the face. I love it.
The fact that he does all of this in Blender is actually very impressive.
Need this.
I thought I quit the game. Here we go.
If anyone does have any questions about this character, I will be more than happy to answer said questions.
Nice.
When will I have to heal him again? The next time he gets hurt, Tony. What's his life like? Well, currently, he's trained in the mountains in a temple for like 2 decades, for like 20 years. So he's real good. And he was recruited by this rebellion to fight in the rebellion, and so now he's helping out with that, doing missions. It's something that he could easily get accustomed to because he's used to having to be very disciplined. Like getting up early, things like that. So right now I guess it's technically the military life, and he's helps trains the less experienced troops because they suck. It's quite the bum if I do say so myself. Tony! Tony! No.
Bad TP.
Bad.
A yellow gray, that's gross. So gross. Prefer like a cool blue, like a cool gray. Warm grays are gross. But yeah, part of his story was that because he's a tiefling and people are racist, he had a hard time growing up and so he that was something he had to deal with. What type of rations does he subsist on? Well, at one point he's not gonna need to eat anymore because he's a monk. But I guess whatever they eat there, I guess it's more of a Japan, Asian type setting. So whatever it is that they eat there, I don't know. And yeah, I know no one else is gonna get the reference. You heck.
You heck lord.
He's probably.
You heckity heck.
It's probably a high protein diet, I would imagine.
High protein non-meat diet because monk.
Yeah, probably. He's probably a vegan of some kind. Vegetarian.
Because don't kill the babs.
It's not so much like don't kill the babs as much as don't like just lifestyle, I guess. Yeah. He was a stupid kid. There's a reason that his hands are constantly like are wrapped up. But I won't say everything because I still want to have stuff to explore in the actual D&D campaign. But he took the move fire bolts to the face once. I mean, not to the face, to the forearms. And he punched things improperly, and so his knuckles got all jacked up.
Ooh.
So that's sort of based off of someone I know in real life who's been in a lot of fights, and they have jacked up knuckles. So fun fact. So he's got, even though he's a tiefling, he's got resistance to fire and that sort of thing. He still blocked the move firebolt with his arms, and they got burn scars that weren't properly treated.
If I punched myself in the face, would that be bad?
Yes.
No.
Can I do it?
No.
Can I? Can I do it right now? Ow, I did it. I did it. Ow, that hurt.
Okay.
Why?
So yeah, he's got stuff I've been working. He's the dad of the group. I have an idea of how he's going to interact with Caden's character.
Hi.
Who's a
Ranger half elf that suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder from his past.
For being a child soldier.
Yay! But it's not because of that. He's completely comfortable with that fact. It's something he did.
I have not seen RWBY Season 5 so far, so I cannot give a proper opinion.
That's a wrong opinion, kiddo.
The oldest thing I love, and what, like, say I like, that's hard to say, that's hard to pinpoint exactly, but, I guess swing in, like, the 1920s, I guess? Although I love me some Frankenstein, so maybe that's it.
Name 5 things that aren't Jackie Chan.
Jet Li.
See, it's mangoes, limes, Jackie Chan. Shit!
Why my cat eats my work? It's plasticine and paper. Why would anyone eat that? Cats are dumb.
Hey.
Am I wrong? Which Fire Emblem character am I most like? I mean, Nathan suggested to me Sakura from Fate, so I guess that. But I don't play a lot of Fire Emblem, so I can't give you a definitive answer.
How would it feel? That's it. That's all I was gonna say. How would it feel?
How would what feel? Yeah, I actually kind of have a pseudo avatar folder for Sakura, so there's that. They're too round, like I need to smooth this out a little bit. It's bothering me too much. okay, kid?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just like making that noise. It's fun. I am a bit tired though.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Not gonna lie, the dog actually eating your homework is a little humorous.
Have you ever licked the roof of your mouth and then it itches your nose?
No.
Does that just happen?
Good job.
It's weird. Oh, there are gonna be multiple closed betas. Sweet. I'll be mute for right now.
Okay.
Alright. Sorry if I'm being quiet.
Oh, you're fine. So yeah, moral of the story is Avir's a good boy, and I like him a lot as a character, and I can't wait to explore more of what I have planned.
Yeah.
I'm not sure you could call him a boy at 35, but you know, details.
Details. Hey, it's Tony.
Yeah.
Boop.
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 I was out like the entire time.
I guess that's true. Anyone can be a boy if they want to be.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a boy.
Aren't you one, though?
I want to be a boy.
Okay.
But you are a boy.
I want to be a boy.
You're more than a boy. You're a good boy.
Do I have to fight somebody?
No.
Me.
Just accept the fact that you are a good boy.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fight you. How do we fight?
Carefully?
Okay.
This is the first time I'm really trying to work on muscle definition, so this is good practice for me.
Okay, so here's what happens, okay? You put your face right here, and I put my fist right here, and then I slowly put my fist on your face.
Look, I know Kung Fu.
I've been a martial artist for 7 years.
I watch a lot of Kung Fu movies. I know what I'm doing.
I have practical experience. Hopefully that doesn't look like complete garbo. That's still a little too defined for my taste. It's gotta be a thing you build up.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh.
There we go.
Hello,
It's a little better.
Hello, Mr. Police.
Do I need to get the meat police on the phone? Do I need to get Digital Ty in here? He's probably really busy, actually.
I think Ty is actually rendering a video right now. Particle Man.
Particle Man. Do all things a particle can.
Man.
Sir, is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows.
Nobody knows. Particle Man. Triangle Man. Triangle Man. Triangle Man hates Particle Man. They have a fight. Triangle wins. Triangle Man. Oh, Deadpool is on sale for $12 on Steam.
My pants. They're the pants. Pants.
Tell me, for the people in the chat, do you believe in Particle Man?
Ah, I was doing it on the wrong layer. Shoot.
Am I a wrong layer?
Oh, hell yeah. I agree, They Might Be Giants have some really inventive songs.
Oh yeah, I started to, I mean, I've been a fan of them for a little bit now, but I'm finally starting to go through all of their discography. And so, I started with, you know, their self-entitled, album, They Might Be Giants, and then I went to, whichever one was after that. I think it was Lincoln, and then I listened to Flood, which is, Flood is one of my favorite albums. It's got some of my favorites on there, especially like Lucky Ball and Chain. Their most famous song, Birdhouse in Your Soul, is on that one. So a ton of good songs. It's also like, it's got this weird rustic, almost southern feel to it with some of the instrumentation. Like there's more brass instruments in this album, I think, as compared to other ones. That's not a bad thing. Not the slightest. And then you got Istanbul, not Constantinople. Now it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, just light on a moonlit night. Every gal in Constantinople lives in Istanbul, not Constantinople. So if you've a date in Constantinople, should be living in Istanbul. Even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just liked it better that way. So take me back to Constantinople. Now we can't go back to Constantinople. Been a long time gone. Constantinople, get the works. That's nobody's business but the Turks. Nanobots is also another album from the Might Be Giants I really like.
I will admit, though, I will say this. I think my least favorite album I've listened to them by far is John Henry.
I'm gonna have to go through their kid discography stuff too, because they've done a lot of kids songs.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, they do love to play around with their sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, the song was originally from the 40s, and I listened to that version today. And I was like, this isn't as good as They Might Be Giants' version of it. So it's one of those cases, one of those few cases for me where the a cover is better than the original. Believer's a good song. Might be a little overplayed though for me. I have not seen Thor Ragnarok. I don't have a ton of interest in it. I'm
It looks fun.
completely honest.
It looks like a good movie from what I've been hearing.
It was okay.
But yeah, I'm glad there's other people here that like They Might Be Giants. That means I can talk about it without sounding like I'm completely crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you.
The Mesopotamians are great too. I love that song. We've been driving around one end of this town to the other and back, but no one's ever seen us. No one's ever seen us. Kingdom where we secretly reign, and no one's even heard of our band. We're the Mesopotamians. I'm done, I'm sorry.
I was just gonna say, if you were the only one, this is your stream, so if you're the only one that watched it or listened to them, so what? It's yours.
Mm-hmm.
You're not. This is no problem.
I'm just, cause like They Might Be Giants.
No problem.
Super good. I love They Might Be
Dude,
Giants.
why do you have to get so close to the mic to say no problem?
Emphasis.
No problem.
Do I like Raggedy Ann and Andy? I haven't really experienced it all that much. Tony, what's your favorite generation of Pokemon?
4.
Thank you.
My favorite generation of Pokemon is Generation X.
Okay, new iPhone.
Hey Siri.
Yeah, back on the They Might Be Giants train for like split second. It's gonna be interesting to see if my opinion changes at all once I listen to everything that they have. And they're coming out with a new album early 2018, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, buddy.
You could just do one album at a time.
I mean, I've already listened to 3 of them, and I'm just putting my thoughts summarized in a Twitter thread that I started yesterday.
Right.
I think I gotta listen to Apollo 18 next. I think that's what's next for me. That doesn't need to be shaded. That should be shaded. I did not shade the hair. Shame on me.
Shame on me, take me up. Shame on me.
Take me on. Anyone that plays Persona 3, 4, and 5 thoughts on the persona named Alice? That's the thing, like, Alice has changed a bit between the games, so I can't give a proper opinion, but she can be useful. But yeah, new album coming, I think in January 2018, I think is what I saw on the wiki. Yeah. I don't often get to share my music taste with people because mine's so far out of the realms of what other people listen to. But Doodles and I seem to have like the same music taste, so thank goodness for that.
Me and Kane have the same taste in music, and I'm proud of that.
Oh, that's right. World in love again.
Flex. Ooh, that cracked.
I might actually add a light streak. positive context.
They might be science in general is nothing but positive context.
I mean, talking about it, yes. Some of their songs, though, no. There's a song, called "Your Racist Friend." You know, it's not very happy.
Oh
at
god,
all.
I forgot what album that's from.
That's from Flood.
Oh.
Yeah, there's plenty of negative songs. Like, there's a song that talks about an angry person. It's called "You're on Fire," and it's on the Nanobots album. I really like that one. Stone Cold Coup d'etat is another one.
So from what I'm looking at, you've spent close to 2 hours on this one image alone.
To be fair, it was in a barely sketch stage that I was working on yesterday, and then I decided to work on it today.
And shade it and do all the things.
Yeah. Someone from Fox News saying Radiohead was a poor man's version of Coldplay. I don't know. I don't really listen to that stuff. It's gonna screw up my stream setup. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Fox News is dumb, that's all I gotta say.
Amen to that, baby.
Don't baby me.
I won't say that ever again, I'm sorry.
No, I'm kidding. You all can do that. In the call, not in the. If I see anyone.
Yes, I have heard that
chat.
song. I like that song quite a bit, actually.
Have you ever heard of the violin cover?
Maybe.
Hold on, let me get a link for it.
I have started to put highlights in the eyes, which I like doing.
I actually might listen to some Coldplay soon.
I need to get back into Weird Al. Like, I had a period where I stopped, and I'm just like, why did I do that?
Oh, here it is.
No, those highlights look bad. It's too small. Pupils are too small. Why is the world in love again?
Brooke, what's your thoughts on fake news?
It's bad.
What's your thought on real news?
It's bad.
What's your deal with news?
It's news.
What's your thought on bad news?
It's unfortunate.
What's your thought on good news?
It's good.
What's your thought on good bad news?
I don't know.
What are your thoughts on good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, bad, good, bad, good news?
I'm refraining from answering that question.
What are you, a politician?
No.
What are your thoughts on news?
Conservative?
What are your thoughts on news?
News is fine. We need it to live. A crappy person can make a good product, and a good person can make a bad product. That's just kind of how it goes. My day's going okay.
Fez is a good example. I mean, look at Phil Fish.
Mm-hmm.
He's a crappy person, but Fez is such a good game.
Comet Coon is a precious cinnamon roll.
Comet Coon is great.
Comet Coon is good.
If there is anyone, he's just precious bean. Good bean. guess I could lighten this up a little bit. Ah, frick. Looks like someone hit the send button too early. This didn't turn out terrible.
So,
What's your thoughts on death?
Unfortunate part of life.
What's your
hell
thoughts on life?
unfortunate part of death.
Thank you.
I hate all
It's
of
going
you.
on Twitter.
Well, at least I can say I finished this. Creating a monkey character was a good excuse to practice the muscle definition. I'm still not great, but it's practice. So what to draw now?
Me! No.
Rate your music.
Okay.
I did it, Tony.
All right. Can I make it? Can I make can I make it more serious? I need this in my folder. I'm gonna need this in my folder.
I will save this and send it to you.
That will be my icon for the entirety of November.
It's rare to see a full illustration of a D&D/Pathfinder character, so that was a treat. I'm used to line sketches in the best scenario. Yeah, it's,
Wait.
if you want to see other I don't know how many of y'all know
No.
Pro Jared's character, D.F. Woodrow, but I drew that the other day. I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter, but I can show that on stream super quick. Uncanny Dodge!
Oh, I thought he said, Kenny died.
No, Uncanny Dodge.
I was about to make a South Park reference for a second.
Yeah, in the version that I drew, Zavir's not normally shirtless. I just wanted to do that, so that's why the name of the piece was Sin. See, I drew that. Pro Jared did like it because he did like the tweet that I posted it in, so that's good. But
what if?
I could draw my other D&D characters, I suppose, or others.
Wait, I haven't.
What?
You know what you need to draw? An orange.
An orange?
Yes.
Well, I don't feel like doing that.
Can I send you a PM?
Yeah, go ahead. Alright. I'm in the world of... I just have now I have the intro to the Flood album stuck in my head. That's good, I guess.
In my grave.
Woman and man, women and men, woman and man, do 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 we go.
Why don't you draw Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
I mean, Jeff doesn't have a good full body ref at this point, because the last time Jeff in as in like D&D version, was involved was like at the beginning of the campaign, and he's changed a little bit by this point.
Where are you drawing now?
I'll let that be a surprise. Because I have a ref up in another tab. And,
I'm gonna have to look back, see what other tabs you have open.
I mean, you can't, it's not, you're not gonna be able to see it on stream.
I can't even look at a sweatshirt. I'll be right back.
I don't think it's related to anything I sent.
Hello, Gregor.
Gregory?
Would you be Goomba, a Koopa, or a Boo? I would be a Boo. I have a Boo character.
I want to be a spoopy ghost.
You are a spoopy ghost. But I am the resident spoopy ghost lady.
I'm dumb. Can we agree I'm dumb? I'm gonna agree that I'm dumb.
Why?
Because I'm dumb.
I have a bad habit of making the heads too big for the bodies, and so I have to shrink them down. But luckily that's easy to fix in digital artwork.
It's so cold in my room.
Put on some socks.
I wish I could, but last time I had socks on me so many times, I don't want to go into full detail, but it wasn't pretty.
Did you step in something?
No, I didn't step in something. It's just that I got infected.
Gross.
Yeah. That's all I'm going to leave it out, though, because it's kind of disgusting.
What if I blew into the microphone?
Don't.
You mean like this?
Don't, please. Thank you.
Please. Don't please.
What if I blew someone in a microphone?
I don't know.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Where did I put my microphone? There.
I mean, you're talking into it, so I don't know how you would forget where your microphone is.
Mm-hmm. Oh, gee, where's my microphone? I can't find it. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oop.
Oh, I need to find a button with it. So, would you believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies all blew up?
I want to blow up.
Me too. I'm glad we could connect this way. I'm glad we have this super serial way to connect.
Oh.
All we said was that all we said is that we want to blow up.
Yeah. So,
Damn, this sucks, cause I got told to do the lunch run and I gotta leave within the next 15 minutes, but I don't know. I don't know if I should just end off the stream then, or if I should just come back to it later. I do want to draw what I'm drawing currently.
I actually opened a new tab and have been looking. You said it was a surprise, so I'm leaving myself surprised right now.
If you want, you can try it again later. That could work.
You can always update the thumbnail to be like stream 2.5. Cause the trip to In-N-Out would take me upwards of an hour, like because of how much stuff. Cause I don't know. I don't want to leave you guys hanging.
Nah, that's fine.
So I might just have to end the stream off, and then I'll just have to finish this piece later. But it was still a solid length of stream. It's been a whole it's been about 3 hours. So I'll see how much I can get done up here right now before I have to go to actually go get it. So
yeah.
You know what? I just need to sit close to my microphone. I have a bad habit of sitting backwards.
It's okay, and just remember to work on that when you get back to this stream with Brooke does our 2.5 HD remix.
I mean, like, I do have to stop the stream.
Kingdom Hearts Brooke does art. That I did not mean for that. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
I'm gonna have to go anyway.
Also, don't check your Twitter.
I already saw.
I will say goodbye to people on the stream. Thank you for having me in the stream, Brooke. I'll see you guys laters.
See you laters.
Wait, are you drawing what I think you're drawing?
What do you think I'm drawing?
I'm not saying.
Why are you not saying?
Because I don't feel like it.
Can you PM me then?
Okay, hold on. I got PM you. There, I PM.
Yes. Tony, that's the answer to your question.
But quick question. All right, can you answer the other question? Don't have to say it out loud.
Yeah.
I say you didn't have to say anything out loud.
Well,
Well, okay.
it's the face
I'm sorry.
bothering me. I hate my life.
I'm sorry.
I can't draw her as cute as Heaton can.
Fine, that still doesn't make this particular character cute.
I can't draw. Oops. I can't draw Mimi as cute as Heaton can, and that makes me mad.
I swear to God, if anyone asks. Is Perry good in Heroes? I don't know. I don't know stats of characters. All I know is that I have her in Heroes, and I enjoy using her in Heroes. I had a 3% chance of pulling her at one point, and I pulled her, and I was happy because that was a 3% chance. You have to understand.
You should see my luck in Terraria sometimes. I always seem to be getting them. I always seem to spawn the most rare things. It's crazy.
Let's see what else. What else? I admittedly didn't play during the summer stuff, so I didn't get any of those characters. I got none of the dancer ones, and I got Soren. Does that count? Why are you looking at owl bears? I actually made. No, guys, I made a tweet about it, and it's one of my favorite tweets.
Because I was drawing was trying to draw a cute owl bear, but at the beginning of the stream, but it wasn't working out too well.
Where did I put the link?
Oh god. Oh god.
What?
He found my second video.
Who?
R. Mikulski, the creator of The Cat Lady and Downfall, found my second video. A beautiful mess is the word I was thinking through the video. Then you actually said it. I know all the flaws now, my friend. I'm learning, but thanks for this review. It's an amazing form of feedback. Really helpful. You're a great guy. Ah! Why is he so cool?
Don't look at no, don't look at my DM notes. I barely even have any notes.
My god. Ah!
That's great, man. And you were worried about his response.
Yes, it was. Mainly because, like, it seemed very negative. Holy shit. It's one thing whenever you have fans coming into your videos. It's another thing when the creator of the game comes to your video. I'm talking about the cat lady.
Yeah, cat lady.
You're gonna. Oh. Mmm. Wah.
Yeah.
Wah.
Someone's gonna ride that emotional high for the rest of the day.
Better.
God.
You better, because that sounds like an actual good. Let's see what you're doing. You're not hiding anything anymore, bro.
Kaden has been noticed twice.
Quick question. Why?
Why what?
Why?
Why? Referring to what exactly?
Why are you doing this to me?
I wanted to draw something cute. But I'm not good at drawing. I feel like I don't do Mimi justice. But yeah, I do need to end the stream, and I am feeling kind of tired, so I'm probably not gonna come back to finish this piece. I'm not to come back during stream, but I will try to finish this piece up after I eat, and then I'll post it on Twitter. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks
Bye.
to Nick, Kaden, and Tony for being here in the stream with me.
Thank you.
I had fun. I was able to get at least one piece done, and I did a lot of stupid doodles. So that's good.
You still need to send me the stupid doodle. You need to send me the stupid doodle.
So yeah, I'll see you guys next Saturday for
Bye.
either games or drawing. So thank you guys for everything. Bye.